G'day, I'm George Holt, Head Teacher of the Information Communication Technology Department at Wagga TAFE. I'm just going to give you a really quick summary of what we call sustainable innovation. Now, this is all about how we've used the Moodle learning management system to put our courses online so that we can save our environmental footprint on the world, so we're being more environmentally friendly, but also we have this great sustainable approach to innovation so that we've developed something that can be developed and extended on very quickly and efficiently. We've achieved a lot. We have a department that's taught a whole range of courses across IT, network administration, IT support. So it's a very innovative department. We're very fortunate we have a great location to work and good facilities. And we also have a lot of fun while we're here as well. We've achieved something quite unique. We've achieved 100% implementation of the Moodle learning management system. That means all of our courses are online. Now, this has given us some great advantages, and that's what I want to tell you about. The way we've done it, look, we have a modular approach to design. We've actually designed an approach that's based on components, so templates in the form of building blocks that we can scale up when we need to. Again, it's an approach that has great efficiencies for us. So the main components, what we have is resources, activities and support. So it's those three critical elements that are a part of any good educational institution. So in terms of resources, we have all the usual resources you'd expect to see, where students have lots of reading materials, videos, tutorials, podcasts, all of those usual resources, and of course some of them related to print-based material. The nice thing about what we've done is that the student gets to choose what they print. They can read all of the print material online. It's all electronic. So they only choose to print what they need to, and this has a huge advantage to us in terms of environmentally. We use a whole range of activities. We have a great philosophy for our education in that we keep it as realistic and as practical as we possibly can. Now again, the big plus for our students is also getting this great education. All the assessments are recorded online, so it's all trapped within the Moodle learning management system, which means that, again, we're not going through mountains of paper trying to produce assessments and then wondering how I stored them and saved them correctly. It's all available electronically, and that gives you great advantages from a quality point of view, but hey, we're saving a lot of paper while we do it as well. Now, we have an incredibly supportive environment. We've developed this really efficient system where the teacher gets to maximise the quality of the time that they spend with their students, and that's a big advantage. So some of the things we thought that we needed to be careful of, the Moodle design traps. This is what goes wrong with electronic learning, e-learning, but we've actually come up with a system to avoid this. You've got to be really careful that you don't develop a highly inconsistent approach that has a lot of duplication, so you're always reinventing the wheel. We're very conscious of avoiding that because we wanted to have a system that wasn't confusing to work with and it wasn't expensive to maintain. Now our teachers have this great situational awareness because everything engages through the Moodle learning management system. All the resources are delivered to students through that, all the assessments are collected. So it's a great approach. So it maximises the engagement, it maximises the time spent with our students, and that's what we really enjoy. So let's have a quick snapshot. This is the Moodle landing page, so this is what the student sees when they come to our department. Again, fully electronic. The students get to choose any link that they want. If they want to know more information about teachers, they just click on the teacher's name. If they want to watch the video, how to use the Moodle learning management system, they click on the video button. All our students do a student induction. Now that's delivered face-to-face, but also we record that as a video. Down the bottom of the page there, the student has a link to their course. So all the different courses we offer, the whole lot of them, they're all there. And when the student chooses them, they get their timetable, and they get that electronically. Now their timetable tells them who is teaching what, when, and where. So you can see that for each day, from each time slot, you can see who the teacher is, you can see what units of competence are being taught, you can even see the start and finish dates. So again, fully electronic. If the student would like a printed copy of the timetable, that's fine, you can just print one out, but they don't need to. And the interesting thing is the vast majority of students don't bother printing them out, they just go electronically. We have lots more detail. When you get further and further into our Moodle system, you can see that all the units of competence are there with the critical aspects of evidence. You can see all the elements of competence are listed, and we match all the resources and the activities that match off to that. Now these are all just hyperlinks. When the student clicks on the link, it goes straight to that page with all the detail. So our students get this great environment with lots and lots of content and resource, and of course there's a great diversity, a great variety of resources for them to refer to. Now, this is one of our lesson plans. So we keep regular lesson plans so you can see on any particular date what topic are we on, what resources will the students be using, what activities will they be working through. And also, are there any assessments on today? So you can see on that particular day there was the Term 1 practice quiz. Now, one of the features I really like is that when we're doing our lectures, we will usually go and record those lectures as we do them live, exactly as I'm doing right now. So you can see there we have links to the videos that match off to those particular lessons. So that means that if a student missed a lesson, they can come back and watch it, or if they want to go back and revise something, they just come back and click on that link. We have individual lesson plans, so for trainees or students that are on a particular training schedule that's different to a whole group, we can have an individual training plan as well. Now, the heart and soul of what we've achieved, it's this modular approach where we have the department that delivers a range of courses. Each of the courses is made up of several units, lots of units, and we can then have teaching plans, and we can have individual training plans or trainee plans that match that structure. The great thing is fully modular, all based on templates. It's a very simple approach to be able to scale this up and apply this to different situations. So how did we do it? What was our plan? One of the things our department does great is we are great planners. So we spend a lot of time on course planning. We identify the roles, who's going to be doing what. So we have our teachers, and it's all about maximising the quality of time that that teacher has with their students. We have some IT support, so we get some help with the technical things so that we can make sure our teachers are busy teaching. That's the critical aspect. And of course, the time that we're saving means that we get to spend more time developing a communication plan, in other words, how our teachers are going to be engaging with their students. So this structure is a winner. It's really done the job for us. So smart design, what did we achieve? Well, look, the students get access to all of their resources and assessments online. They get to maximise the time they have with their teacher, and the student gets to choose what they print or what they're happy to read electronically. And the interesting thing is, the vast majority of students are quite happy to read it electronically. You find after a week or so they get into the rhythm of it and they think, this is actually pretty good. They can always find their resources. They don't have to worry about losing the paper. And the nice thing is we get to feel good that we've done something friendly for the environment while we're delivering a good quality education. So from a teacher's point of view, what do we get? Well, look, it becomes a very simple process. Once the structure is created, it's not hard to upload the resources and the assessments and to spend time communicating with your students. So by us standardising the structure of Moodle, the teachers get to enjoy creative freedom in designing the actual learning experience. So again, it's about the quality of time with our students. From an administrator point of view, a manager's point of view, we have a consistent design. It minimises the maintenance costs. It means we can scale this up to a whole course, a whole department if we need to. It's environmentally friendly. Our environmental footprint is much less, and it means we get to maximise the quality assurance of what we're doing. So look, there's a snapshot of what we're doing. We're very proud of our achievements. We've gained in both ways. We've maximised the quality of our education for our students, but we've also done something very friendly for our environment as well. And we're very proud of that. So thank you for giving me your time today.